Okay, the last thing I need to do.
So what are we doing? We need a refresher of what's happening.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
about to do
Oh,
that.
all
Unless
I
somebody does
remember.
remember.
I vaguely remember that there was some mysterious people who we briefly talked to, and then they showed us hostile intent in an alleyway, which this does seem to be
Oh
the alleyway.
yeah, this is us rolling the explosive barrels. We
Yeah, I
got
was
Yes,
gonna say
Yeah.
we were transporting
I
explosives.
like I like launched them out the window, and then we decided to retrieve them.
yeah, well, because
And
like
You're
that's a
coming
lot of
back from the Pathfinder Lodge, and as you were coming down from the lodge into the city proper, this map is at the outskirts of the city. Um, you bumped into, yes, a few people who are uh, came before you with ill intent, as they would say. A challenger approaches with ill intent, to use Street Fighter terminology.
I roll seduction.
Also,
Roll
I'm
seduction.
gonna ask. I want to sell the barrels. We're not using them to explode them.
So we're going to throw them at the zombies.
No, we're not throwing it at them.
You just told me that we were going to do that.
No,
All in favor?
no. These are my barrels. I made them with love and care.
I mean, what's the blast radius if you were to set one?
Well,
Sorry.
they'd probably chain react, and I think it would be about 120 feet. But the problem is the damage doesn't multiply. So even though it's a lot of explosives, it's still only going to be like I think
Yeah,
8.
it does like stuff all.
It's like a D8 of fire damage.
I'm pretty sure the key of it is that you're meant to use it as part of a like full crafting. I
Yeah,
assume.
to make
Like
it
you
into
use
like
it for making bullets and shit like that.
yeah.
You're not meant to use it as a weapon. Like you
So it
Exactly.
might
can, but you
just,
shouldn't.
make a bang and that's it.
It makes a
Pretty
big
much.
bang. Everyone gets hurt, and then people are like, "What the fuck is that?" And they stand up, and then they're like,
A keg of black powder is worth 50 gold and contains 5,000 doses of black powder and can be detonated as a horn. A horn can be detonated by leaving a trail and lighting it. Each 5-foot square requires blah blah blah. As long as the horn is mostly full, it can be detonated to deal 1d6 damage in a 5-foot burst.
"For one
But
piece of."
so the keg does 3d6 fire damage in a 20-foot burst. Detonating multiple kegs can increase the area, but not the damage of this effect.
Huh.
And the
That's very
keg,
weird.
a keg. You made kegs, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you have the 4 kegs. I put them on there as those little. They look like spikes, but it's because I just used the hazard default. So those are the kegs, and I think they're bulk. Where's the bulk on them?
they were bulk 50. I'm pretty sure.
They're huge.
Yeah, Americana and Wonder and the
Devrov, I
horse are
think.
carrying one, and then me and Shigeruka are rolling the other one, aren't we?
And there's one on the horse as well, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one on the horse. And so these people that have come up to you, they look vaguely familiar, um, but they look weird. And here we go. Oh, come on. You didn't put a picture in of it? Screw you, my man. See if there's a picture of them that I can share with you. Because that would be way
So
cooler.
Thought you
Oh,
shared
whoops.
the picture last time.
Did I?
I thought so, because they looked like the stereotypical Chinese zombie thing
Yes, they
I it,
did.
with
it,
the kind of like
The
a
Tarzan.
Okuda
Yeah.
paper thing on their forehead.
Yes. So
I
the
like
yeah.
I like how Americana said. I have to interrupt this. Sorry. Yeah, you could stand next to 1,000 barrels and it would do nothing. But I would like for the law that it would blow all your clothes completely off and you're just standing there nude.
But he's fire
Eskimo.
resistant.
But his clothes is not fire resistant.
He doesn't have any clothes. He's just wearing a loincloth. He probably lost that, so.
As far as I am
He's just
aware,
swaying in the wind.
as
and he's
far
not
as
doing
I am
anything
aware,
like
it is covered. Thank you very much.
He didn't say anything to counter what I just said, so, you know.
It is covered.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm
here,
sure.
I'll pop this out. Let's just show this. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. So they don't look exactly like this guy, but the face is pretty
Oh.
accurate. So they
So
have
they're like gray.
yeah, they're gray. They have these little pieces of paper written in Tien tacked to their heads. What they do actually look like is two of them are the two people who tried to attack Hao Jin at the end of the tournament on Banmu, the team that was not going to make it and decided to try and attack her. And two of the others you vaguely recognize as having been present as one of the teams on the docks the first day. But they are you didn't encounter them directly, but they kind of jog in your memory as, oh, these must have been somebody else that was in the tournament. And all of them don't have the weapons you saw them with before. God damn. They even need weapons? Nah, they don't even need weapons because they have claws that look really nasty. And they're looking at you quite hostily and are going to attack. I'm going to say you notice them because they're coming straight at you. But is there anything anybody wants to try and say or do before I just have everybody roll initiative?
Not really.
I'm gonna
Well-
shoot one in the head straight away, but like without even like just reacting to fire my gun at them because I feel threatened.
So I guess we're doing lethal force.
Oh, they're zombies, so I think lethal's already gone out the window.
Well, unlethal force. Do you use unlethal force against the undead? If you're gonna do a combat action, I'm just gonna do it in combat. Just because. But let me. God.
I would like, of course, like shout out to everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
keep
But that's about
aware.
it.
Keep aware. My gun hits for like 5 damage when it's not a stealth action.
Right, but it's still a combat action,
Yeah.
so I'd imagine you'd have to wait for combat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting
You're
at.
you're thinking of a surprise round.
Yeah, I'm not giving a surprise round. I'm just, if there's anything you want to thematically or in character do before battle begins. Why do I have so much shit on my goddamn desk? I'm gonna rename these guys real quick. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Well then, go ahead and
Hurricane, are you
roll
around, by the way?
initiative.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. You
Because
there,
I haven't
Jared?
heard him say anything.
well, I might as well do it in character then. So I will climb up onto the roof.
Okay.
I'll scuttle
You
away.
play anything? I will ping Arm because having him here for combat would be good. I think that was one of the reasons it was a secondary reason why I didn't want to do the session last week on New Year's.
Fair.
One of the reasons. I just pinged him. Why are you still telling me there's a new version of Foundry? I don't care. Let's see here. Oh,
Also,
what do you
why
think?
is your loot? Why is your loot a shark? Hellscream.
Here, I'll do this. I'll start a song. That'll wake Marcana up because he always plays an edge.
Boobs.
What?
I was trying to get Amarin's attention.
Also, your voice just broke like
I
7
know.
times.
It's lovely.
It's like that like when someone just gets a random nosebleed after saying something lewd. You talked about boobs and your voice cracked.
Yeah, I got too excited.
Well, everybody else can roll initiative.
Like, I can roll it on his behalf if you want. I think I still have control of his token.
Huh?
That's a.
Hi.
Oh, that's Maricana. Hi.
Oh, did you get the wind up to what's happening, or did you miss out on everything?
I missed it.
Gosh darn it.
You're fighting vampires that were former people that you fought in the tournament.
Vampires? I thought they were zombies.
No, they're vampires.
Oh, okay. Would I know that? Or, like...
Can we do the other F word instead of fighting them?
Because I don't know if
Why?
Darji'd know that.
No, we're not doing necrophilia. What kind of lore do you have?
I love how you just jumped straight to necrophilia. Thank you.
Jesus.
That made my day. God damn.
I have West Crown law, but like I don't.
They're dead. What would you call banging a dead thing? I would call it necrophilia.
I mean, they're still moving, so technically they're not dead.
You, I will say, jumped to the necrophilia, by the way, because you're the one that wanted to bang them.
I'm having a brain fart. Are we still on Foundry?
The Forge, yes. There should be a pin in the channel. You need me to send it again?
Nope. Yeah, hit it.
Why?
Nope, I got it. We're good.
Oh, I
I
got
just
such a
logged
low
in.
roll. Why do I get low rolls?
Hey, there we
Oh
go.
no, it's weird because you have really high perception.
But is it? I don't think it's directly tied to perception.
It is.
Okay, so we just need. Why are there 2 Gikus?
I feel like I missed something important because last time we were in a movie theater.
Okay,
Movie
this
theater?
Giku is bad.
Because there's somehow another Giku token on this map somewhere.
Where is
That's
it?
the area.
I'm trying to find it. And I can't find it. Okay, well,
I don't see one.
this is the correct Giku. I'm going to update that one. I'm going to remove that one. Yes, because it doesn't exist. Good job. Update participant. You had a 28, I believe, Giku.
Something like that.
Yeah, Marcana.
Does she have control of that token? Because I can't see
Yes.
anything about it. There's no biography. There's no conditions. There's no nothing. It's
That
just-
might be you because I can see the bar.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can't see anything to Shiraguku's token.
Everybody has, I think, access to everybody else's tokens right now.
Yeah, just so we can see what they see and things normally.
The default setting for all characters is to actually be able to muck with other characters right now, because I'm trusting you guys
Yeah.
not to be dicks.
Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, but I can't see anything for Shiraguku. I can't like look at her skills, stats, or anything.
Oh, that, yeah, I agree.
Oh.
Her stats are gone.
Yeah, everything's gone. Just double click on a token. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
The hell? Oh my
Anyone else have
god.
some?
It's borked. It was all... Wait, what? So you guys... Okay. I see all
So,
this
like-
stuff.
Her news sheet
You need-
is
you
to. Oh, we don't have permissions to a news
don't
sheet, I
have
think.
Yeah, that's
Her
what I
old
was
sheet we
gonna
do.
say. None of us have permissions to see anything on a token.
Oh.
Heard you.
No, on her
Would you look-
character. Look in the character thing.
No, I got it.
NPCs.
I got it. Where is Severe Metro Lyokan Kosetsudesu owner? Boom. Okay. Setsu, you
Hooray.
should now have control of Giku. And you should be able to see Giku. And I have to figure out which one of these damn Gikus is the right Giku.
Is Giku like part slime or something? She seems to be like splitting down the middle and separating into multiple clones.
Okay. Marcana, roll initiative.
Roll! Why is that not working right now? 1 second.
Hey.
Okay, that was
Oh no.
weird. All right,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I had some lag on my screen and I hit the button like 6 times.
I choose to believe that Maricana's just like walking out of a pub with like a fucking chicken drumstick or something like that in his gob.
Mhm.
I
Like, oh,
assume,
what's going on, guys?
I assume he's been eating the explosive gunpowder from the barrel, not realizing it's not alcohol.
Absolutely.
You know what? I'm lighting my farts on fire later, so let's do this.
I mean, those barrels of gunpowder literally can't hurt you anyway, even if they went off. You have enough fire resistance that it does nothing.
Forgot
So-
about that.
Doesn't? Yeah, that's what I thought you noticed that. That's why you said if 100 of them went off.
No, I said that. I
Oh.
had his token selected by accident.
Oh.
See, what's my level of fire resistance?
8.
16, isn't it 16 when you're raging or something?
It's more if
It's-
you're raging, I think. But
It's something stupid. I know
normally
that.
it's 8, which is still enough. A D4 doesn't. Yeah, it's not possible to.
Yeah, I want
Get
to
an 8
sell
on a D4.
and regardless, I want to sell these
Okay.
barrels.
So before all of this nonsense happened, I'm gonna rewind characters. Yeah, Dodgy, you had asked if you would know anything about these guys, and I had asked what skills
Yes.
you have, that you would want to use to try and.
Oh,
What is your religion skill?
trained.
No, I
Like
mean,
20
what's the
plus
number?
21. Plus 21.
Okay.
You want me to roll it or?
Yeah, roll it for me, just so I. This is more of like a passive type thing. Okay, yeah, you definitely do recognize that these are a type of vampire called Jiangshi. They are. It's very odd to see a bunch of people who were mortal about 2 weeks ago as Jiangshi, because that usually takes weeks or months, sometimes even years, and you also have to die to become one.
Huh.
So it's kind of weird. Outside of that, you recall vaguely that they have some magical resistance, and they feed off of essence, not blood. So I think that's some general info.
That's like soul, more or less, isn't it? Or something? Or...
Sure. They feed off of your life energy, not your actual blood. So I think you would know that. I think Giku would probably know a bit of that as well, being a monk from this part of the world. Yeah. So that said, one of them is going to get to do some stuff. Let's see here.
I did my battle cry as well. I don't know if that works on them, but
That's an
What did you-
intimidation effect, which is a mental effect, I believe.
Yeah, 39 she got.
I'm just double checking. They have some resistances, but I don't think they are immune to that.
Well,
Okay. Not they're not immune to that. Demoralize. Okay. DC would be their DC, so that would be a 29. They would, or no, they'd have a 38, so they got 39. Success. So which one do you want to frighten?
the one in front of Dodgy.
Okay. Can I drag my little suitcase? Pow. Got it. Okay, that one is frightened. The first one that gets to go is this one. Yeah.
You think, someone who died to become something stronger or a zombie type thing wouldn't be scared of a warrior?
Well, they're vampires. They're not zombies. So vampires have minds.
They do. God, where is the thing I'm looking for? 30 feet. I don't know what that means. You keep referencing that, but I don't know what it means. Okay. Oh. Cool. It's going to rush forward. And it is going to attack you, Giku.
Rude.
With its claw. It is going to score a 33, which I don't think is enough to hit. And then it is frustrated by this. And it will do what? Oh, can't do that. We're using that right now. Well, it'll go again. Why not? Actually, it's going to try and grapple you. So it's going to do a strength athletics check.
Oh shit.
And it's pretty good. So the grapple, I believe it's just a contested strength athletics check, right?
I think that's how we've been doing it.
I think that's how we've been doing it. I'm double checking. That didn't work.
So that's a roll your athletics.
Yeah, roll.
My page isn't doing anything.
Oh, it's against Fortitude DC. It's the contested roll to get out of it. So Giku's fort DC is 35. So that would be a critical success that the young true rival got. So I think that would normally be... You didn't fail, so I think that just passes. Okay, so it has grappled you. And that is basically where we're at. And that is all of its actions. Gavrov, it is your turn. Fighting fan. That will hit. Is magical, so that'll be 18. A pow. So you slice that guy. 39 will also hit.
This is awkward. Is this thing gonna be grappled and grappled? Like, does it?
Can I grab him as well?
Yeah.
Grapple and grappler.
It's a grapple chain.
Drag your grapple so you can drag it on. Because it will help for flat-footed.
I can do that. Wait.
I think Grim's gonna do it.
I thought it used to be up here. What is happening? But yeah, I'm getting
Bigger
there.
question. On the top left-hand side, do you have your character, like, UI cassettes?
Mine is
Yeah.
weird.
So under skills, do you have athletics and stuff in there?
Yep.
Cool. You'll be able to roll that way if your character sheet isn't working. I think you need to do a contested athletics to break.
Yeah, depending on what happens, that's not what I want. My UI changed. This is fun. And by fun, I mean incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, also,
Okay. So, Gavrov, you did a move, attack. Anything else? I think that's it.
That's it for me.
Okay. So, Rival 2, which is the one who is frightened. Frightened is having the effect. Okay, cool. That one is going to go for Murakana. Ready, Murakana? You're about to have a claw as it
Kinky.
lashes out at you. Does 37 hit you?
Should wait.
Uh-huh.
Yep, just barely.
It does. So you get slashed by it. It also has
Come on, baby,
a
one
wonderful
more
effect
time.
that you get persistent bleed damage as its claws seem to be negatively empowered. And then it is going to try and grab you. Oh!
I don't like that.
And I get to automatically apply it because they get to grab on a strike. Nice. So you are also grabbing Arcana.
well, if it's a grab on a strike, it has to be on the second hit. It should have the
No, it's
It doesn't have the same.
It's a special vampire thing.
It's a monster. The monster's last action was a successful strike that lists its grab in the damage entry, which the claw strike has grab. Then it just gets to spend an action to automatically grab.
So it doesn't have press. God damn it.
Monsters don't have that. Monsters play different. Monsters are not built like PCs.
Liars!
Yeah. Unlike other games, monsters just cheat. They use different rules. Okay, so that's its turn because that was move / grab. Dodgy, it is your turn.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. So, like, when you guys hit it, they didn't have damages, did they? It didn't seem like they did.
Yeah, not that we're aware.
Well then.
The Fighting Phoenix fan is also magical as fuck.
I am going to try and use
if-
an amped telekinetic projectile.
Well, there's
Target
plenty of
that.
ceiling tiles. There are just plenty of ceiling tiles. Or not
Oh
ceiling
no!
tiles, wood tiles.
I carefully take out the wrapped up ceiling tile that I have in my bag.
And unpacks it and wipes it down.
I mean, that's an action if you're going to take it out of your bag.
I mean, I might as well because it's a 2-action spell, so I'll make a whole fucking production about it.
Doesn't give a shit.
He spends 3 actions to wipe down this tile and then to fling it.
Oh no!
And that's not
Fucking
going
miss
to
it anyway.
The vampire, the Jiangxi. I'm assuming you're throwing it at the one right next to you.
Sorry? Oh, I was targeting the one below Murakana.
Oh, that one. Okay. So while grabbing, it just kind of. I'm gonna say it hits it, but just glances off, and just doesn't seem to have much of an impression on this guy. So I guess that's 3 actions.
Yep. Daji swears her eternal revenge.
Rival 4 is also going to. Oh, can they get that far? How far can they get? How far can you move?
I wonder if multiple people can grapple the one person.
Don't
Oh,
see why
yeah.
not. It just makes it really hard to escape because you have to escape from all of them. So.
Okay, so let's see. We've got that. We've got that. This guy is going to be in Bone Corpse stance, not Sundered Veins stance. So he's going to attack Mr. Murakana. And your current... What is your current AC? 34? Damn it. I'll try again.
36.
Look. Fine. So what if this vampire can't hit the broadside of a barn that's grappled in front of it? Hypa, it is your turn.
I just gotta check how I can do this. So I can go 30 movement, right? I get into the fray, which I get 1 additional movement for free. So I'm going to use 1 action and go 2 lots of movement.
Okay.
I am come to save you, America.
Thank God.
You know we're in a bad way.
When
And,
a tiny walking tripod is saving us.
Depends on his role.
I was going to say something else, but, you know, it's okay. Carry on.
Can you apply flat-footed to this so I can get
So
to
much-
my rolls work?
Oh, god damn it. I just took it out of combat. Where was that guy? That guy was after...
That was number...
That was after
2.
Gavrov, right?
That was between Daiji and Gavrov. So 40 go 42.
Okay, I'll give it a 40.
Well, 40 will put it under Daiji, which is wrong. So 42
Oh,
is where it
okay.
needs to be.
Damn it. Thank you. So much easier to just subtract 2. There you go.
Thank God. Critical hit.
Nice.
Let's see here. Oh, does it say that? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm targeting
It
it.
says that. Nice. Okay. That's a critical. Cool. Jesus Christ. And
So
that
you-
is a magic weapon. Yeah. Let's see here. Are there any? It's fire damage, right?
Yes.
Or the bonus damage, or the extra. It's magical plus fire. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yep. I'm gonna apply some effects, the additional damage, and then I'm also going to enfeeble it 1. It also, gets fire damage from the greater flaming, and also becomes flat-footed till my next turn.
It is. Oh, okay.
But it doesn't
Okay.
matter because the positioning of me in Americana anyway. Also, now I'm going to trigger my reaction for Americana to punch it in the face.
Yes!
You have a reaction to make him punch it in the face?
Yes. I'll link it if you...
I'm just curious. I don't know.
It forces him to use his... Is that it?
No, that's for
No, that's not it, no.
you to do it,
No.
not for him to do it.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I
I was
missed
going to
anyway,
find
so-
it. It's been a while. I'll link it so you can know. Where the hell is it? Not Dread Striker, not Gang Up. Opportune. No, not Nimble. Where the hell is it? Is that it? There we go.
Oh, okay. So you can allow Mercana to trigger him. Okay, got it. Cool. So
Which
you
I'm
don't
pretty
have...
sure he would.
Yeah. Sorry, I was confused because the reaction is mechanically specific. This actually triggers the reaction for the other person. That's okay.
Yes.
Okay, how many
Do
actions
I
do you
go
have
on
left?
my turn? Or...
No.
I've
You
got to-
rolled and
I've-
you missed, so it's done.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you missed.
Unarmed
yeah.
attack?
29.
You didn't need to use an unarmed. You use your weapon.
Oh, never mind. Can I roll a weapon? I thought it had to be unarmed because he said.
No.
punch in the
No.
face.
No.
That was Hyper's word choice. So
No, you don't have to roll it unarmed.
Well, I wasted that.
Oh,
It
let him
won't make a
roll.
difference because you'd have a 29, so it won't make a
yeah,
difference.
you rolled a 2. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he also gets hit. He also gets bonuses on his weapons hit, doesn't he? On his
Yeah,
skills
but
on
the
his weapons.
the additional bonus is +2, right? So it's
Yeah,
another.
that's not
Plus-
that much.
So he'd
plus
be at a
another 2
29.
from the weapon.
he needs to roll like a 30. So
Yeah, so plus 2
32
from
or something.
flat-footed and +2 from the weapon.
it's not enough.
So okay, so 31's
I
on.
rolled like a 30 something and wasn't. I think I rolled a 32.
How many reactions do you have, Americana? Because if I get another crit, you can go again.
He has one. Gavrov has a bunch.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Aha.
Okay, 35. Cool.
Take that extra
And
damage.
bullshit. God,
I love it.
I tell you, rogues are just.
Have you dragged Enfeeble on him yet, as well? Also, if I stack it, if I put another Enfeeble on Enfeeble, does it go up? If I apply another Enfeeble, does it go up or does it stay at 1? Because it's a Feeble 1 I'm applying.
Yeah, you would apply more enfeebles, but it ticks down each turn.
Oh, I'll apply another Feeble. That's 2 for this turn.
Yep. Okay.
I am done.
Who's next? This one. Okay. It is a conga line of people being flat-footed. Cause this vampire's gonna attack you. Hyper.
What level is it?
It's 14.
I'm immune to flat-footed, son. Get wrecked.
Well, fine. If I can turn flat-footed off. You
Thank you.
finally get me to use it. Don't even get it. Ooh. What are we doing? Sundered Vein stance. Hell yeah. Claws. Pow.
No.
Oh, you still hit. So there's 38 damage. And...
Roll the damage, please.
oh, it's 38. Damn it. That was 38 damage. I just cited 30 damage. And 10 persistent bleed. And then it gets to grab you.
No, I'm flat-footed with that. That's unfair.
I wish I could say it was my idea to come up with a whole bunch of grabbers, but that's just these guys. Those are the turns. Giku, it is your turn.
So, can I still attack while grabbed?
Yes, his
Yes,
balls is
you
not
can.
safe, even though he's holding you.
You can absolutely attack while grabbed. You just can't move. Your AC is lower and such. Flurry of... Oh, yeah. Flurry of blows. Okay. Let's see here.
Did you just read what died you said?
I was looking it up, but I didn't want to disrupt the thing. Enfeebled's basically permanent until they cure themselves of it.
Okay, cool.
And it
But
doesn't go up.
but he can't increase it past 1, so
it doesn't stack
unless he has an
or
ability
decrease. Okay, gotcha.
if you have an ability that says like Enfeeble 2, then you can stack it up to 2 and so on.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna unenfeeble it by 1 then. Okay, so the first one, Giku, that will hit, and that will be a hit.
What the hell's that? Where's the wrap?
That seems low.
Yeah, that's not her wraps.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not your wrap.
It's just
Yeah,
a fist.
That's just your fist.
You have to equip your wraps on. You've only got your fists.
Oh
out.
yeah, sorry. That's my kind of my fault.
Eh.
I think the correct term is Nani, or Nani the frick.
So you probably got a 45 on your hit. And also he's enfeebled, so it's like a 47. So that's probably like a critical.
Trying to figure out why it's not showing up in the attacks, like normal stuff.
She's probably not got them equipped. That is in inventory.
Oh, I did just equip them. I'm just trying to figure out why they're not doing anything. Because they're +2, so she would have been at a 45, which would be a crit, absolutely.
And 47 from the what do you call it? Flatfoot.
Oh, here we go. No. There. The fuck? Why?
I'm blocked.
It's not pulling it into your attacks. What has happened? So frustrated by this. What if I go... Oh my god. Everything was working so well, and now everything's just fucked.
You literally have to like remake her character from scratch.
I did. I re-imported it completely in a new character. This is weird. Why can't the strike show up?
Does she not have the skills to use the weapon now?
There's no, it's an unarmed attack. There's no skill to use it. Everybody has it. Oh my god, so angry right now. It is invested. It is equipped. Worn? I don't... Why
You
is
don't
this...
need to. You don't need to draw it into the hands.
It's... Did they break monks in Pathfinder? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I have it equipped on her. Can I... How do I... Details. It's a weapon. Okay, category unarmed attacks. I'm just going to put this as a simple weapon and see if that fixes it. Oh. Nope.
You used to get the icon as soon as you have a weapon equipped for where the unarmed strikes are. It changes the icon to a...
The hell? Oh,
Still rolling
it's under-
fist.
I mean, it's in there, right? Like, there it is.
Yeah, but it's if you look at the damage roll, it's not rolling the weapon at all. It's
I
rolling
know.
fist.
rolling a
I
fist.
know. It's just not.
Although that in itself is also wrong, because even a monk with completely unarmed strikes does more damage than that. They still have passive feats and shit that increase their basic melee strikes. Like a D4 is just wrong.
Well, yeah.
Like a monk, even a first level monk with like no feats, they immediately do D6s with unarmed strikes, not D4s.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't show that she's a monk.
Yeah, no, it's like as if she's an NPC or something.
Yeah. Like she's not a PC character.
Although strangely, it is getting a weapon specialization and strength bonus. So weird.
I wonder if there is a fucked up thing because she has. Oh, she has no spell DC either. Sorry, Giku, this is weird. Like, half of the character sheet is right, the other half is not, and I don't know why. And I don't know why this is just happening to you. She has a class.
If it's gonna happen to someone, it's definitely Kasetsu.
Okay.
well.
So, troubleshooting. Let's see here. If I go to deprecated PCs and I go to Shiragiku old. Oh, wild. It's also not showing up on her attacks there anymore either. That worked.
Definitely worked.
Weird. Okay. So apparently the rolls are only working correct. Wait, what the fuck? The strikes just changed.
On who?
On Giku. It's not like
Yeah,
literally
across the way.
the short menu I had from Token HUD literally just changed. Okay, Giku, the unarmed attack on your character sheet or under your strikes, those work. But you have to roll the damage from there. For some reason, rolling the damage from the card in chat isn't working right. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
So you got a crit. So if you
So if she rolls the damage on the right side and hits damage, will that work, or does that?
it
You know,
looks
if she
like
rolls
it looks like either on the character sheet, if you click damage or critical, that'll work. It looks like from the token HUD menu, which is the weird little drop down that sits on the screen, it looks like those buttons work. For some reason, if you roll an attack and then try to roll the damage off of the card, it wasn't working. I don't know why.
So if she just rolls an attack now,
Yeah,
it
try
should
rolling
work.
another attack, Giku. Let's just see what happens. However you normally do it, just try it.
and
Okay. Now that looks like it's correct because it's got a potency rune, so hit damage on that. On the
On
card
the
in chat. Just let's
Yeah,
see
on
what
the-
I just want to see what happens. It's magically working now.
okay.
Okay, so if you're okay with it, Geek, you hit the critical button, and we'll apply that because your attack that started this whole thing off should have been a critical hit. Huzzah! You have one more attack in Flurry of Blows and 2 actions after that.
That still seems low. For
It's
a critical.
extremely low for a crit from her.
Yeah.
That should be like 80 damage, not 34.
That's because she rolled a 2 and a 6 on her fire and sonic. The bludgeoning was 2 times 2d4 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we said saying earlier, a level 1 monk does 1d6 bludgeoning damage on their attacks, not
1d4. They roll 1d4s are what monks use, and that's what she's using right now for her initial damage roll. It should be d6s. And it should be a lot more than a 2. I don't know. I'm just watching an old video to like catch up.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to troubleshoot a bunch after.
Yeah,
this.
like I don't know what's happening.
I like it wasn't even doing this right 10 minutes ago, and now it's doing this
that's
right.
fair.
So
I think at the moment, from what I can see with the videos, everything else, like all the other modifiers, are right. But her modifier is 3d6 plus 7 plus 1d6, etc. It's not 2d4.
So it should be 3d6
It should be
plus 7?
3d6. Yep. Plus, yeah, all that others. Everything else is right, just the initial.
Okay, hold on. I can actually calculate that. 3d slash roll 3d6 plus 7. Oh shit, what did I just do? Okay, so 18 times 2 is 36. So I should have an extra 10. I'm going to apply an extra 10 to it. Okay. So I just have to re-roll damage. Okay. Sorry, Giku. This sucks.
So just keep rolling.
Yeah,
the
keep
way it
rolling,
was.
and we'll re-roll your base damage if you hit, and just kind of roll from there. Yeah. A 38 is a hit. So that should actually be 2d6. Well, I rolled worse, so I'm going to go with 21. How about that? Does that sound fair? Because I rolled worse than Geeky did with 3d6. I'm going to say that's fair. Okay, so that's your flurry of blows attacks. You have 2 actions left. God, that killed like 15 minutes. God damn it.
Oh, Manazai.
It's not your fault.
Okay.
You're cursed around electronics, Kasetsu.
Oh, yeah.
26 is not a hit. You have 1 action left. Do you want to keep hitting, or do you want to try and get away?
Nah, you could smack.
Okay, that will also miss.
Okay.
Hey, Maracana, are you awake?
I'm awake.
You are grabbed.
No, I'm not here.
You're grabbed
Fantastic.
by that dude. What would you like to do?
Oh, damn it, it's a dude. Fucking hell.
I meant dude in the non-gender sense. I didn't really
Oh.
ascribe
All right,
much
so
to
I
these
have
guys.
a question.
Yeah.
So while I'm grappled, I can still use certain actions like breathe fire.
Well, you would have to be
Right.
raging to do that.
All right. So that holds true. So we've established that fact. I have another question.
If you attempt to do anything that has the manipulate action while grabbed, it's a flat 5 check, or you lose the action.
Oh, good. Well, I don't believe fire breath or whatever I use has manipulate anything
I don't think it
except
does.
burn shit.
I'm not sure.
Also, I have a question about how tall Hypa is.
If you breathe fire at
And
the
it's
guy
really
in front
important.
of you, if you breathe fire at the guy in front of you, it's gonna hit everyone in that line.
God damn it.
If you want to do it, I am very nimble. I don't mind.
Fuck it. Hope he dies, buddy.
I would have stabbed you in the back if I had the chance.
I am lighting that entire line on fucking fire. So let me rage real quick. Sorry, buddy. I'll buy
So
you a
you
beat
can
later.
You can rage, and with Mighty Rage, use an action that has the rage trait for free.
Fantastic. Let me find my frickin' rage thing. I need to put this on a shortcut key.
There's a
I
hot
hate
bar
looking
at the
for
bottom
it.
of the screen that you can drag skills into if you want to.
Oh god, I'm gonna do that as soon as I find this damn thing.
I believe
There's
it's
Dragon
under
Breath.
spell casting. You're looking for that?
Yes.
It's under
Okay, I
your
got that.
spells. It's not actually a
Now,
rage
where is
ability.
rage at?
Rage is on the main sheet, or if you look at your... Okay, so you can't do it for free. But under actions, you can rage. Like, do you know the token
Alright.
HUD? You can rage with that.
Yeah, I'm looking for my token.
So if you click on your token, and then there's the little token HUD that has all of your crap that drops down from above.
So he was
There we
brass.
go.
He was brass, wasn't it?
Yep.
He was
So
Brussels?
it's a 60-foot line.
Brass.
Fuck off.
Yes.
I have brass balls.
And it's a reflex
Actually,
save. Okay. So you have raged.
Drag your rage onto your bar, my friend.
I did it.
Oh fuck! Oh damn it! I tried to drag my rage onto there and I deleted my shit from my bar.
I
One second.
I put rage on you. You can do the next thing.
Yeah, you
I
when
know.
you want anytime you want to cast rage, you hit the if you put it on your button down the bottom, you click the button, it'll pop it up into chat most likely, and then you drag that little suitcase with the effect onto your character. But-
Okey-dokey, yeah.
But
I
normally Grim
I
will handle
dragged
that for
it and deleted it.
you. Yeah, because you're dragging the ability off your bar, not dragging the actual ability.
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to roll saves for these guys. I think. No, you're not going to let me do that? Okay, fine. What the fuck is going on tonight? Reflex for him. Reflex for him.
Damn it!
Hypa, I think you need to do a reflex.
Ha! Oh, that other guy missed.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm critical saved.
So you got a critical save. Both of my guys saved, but they still take half damage.
Is
So
matching a save the same
I've
as-
been running it that way forever.
Okay, fair.
So roll your damage.
What the hell are you doing, Americana? And I jump up in the person who's
Alright.
holding me and hide into them.
Jesus, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Half damage and half damage. Cool. So you definitely hit both of them. They don't like it.
Aren't undead allergic to? Actually, was that fire or was that electricity? I can't remember. I think it's
It's
fire.
fire. Magical fire.
It doesn't matter which one it is.
I
Like how
know,
it's-
but it just warms my heart that I'm immune to it.
Okay, so action to rage, 2 actions to Dragon's Foot Breath. That's your turn, right?
Did you just about say dragon fuck?
Dragon's Fire. Dragon's Briar.
Okay, fair enough.
Whee!
Americana hears what he wants to hear.
I do. I have selective hearing.
Status effects. Why are you
Roll for your recovery, Americana. Hit that recovery check button.
Oh, recovery check.
All right, click the take damage. And you're done.
Yep, you get some bleeds.
Take that 3
Okay.
damage. Son.
Why is it not letting me take it? What the fuck's going
Click on your character, then click on the damage.
Okay,
you
I think it. There we go.
Because we have access to other characters, we can't apply over damage to other characters, but it won't let us apply it unless we clicked on our own character.
Yeah, no, I think I need to restart my window. It's having difficulties.
Are you
Everyone's
using...
having-
Yeah, everything's kind of weird tonight, and I don't know why.
But you're using another browser again, aren't you?
No, I'm actually in. Well, actually, what the fuck am I in?
Better say
I'm in
Chrome.
Edge. So
Yep,
That's
there you
what-
go.
you're not-
fight me.
That's the one we tell you not to use every time.
Here's a trick. Delete Edge from your computer, and the problem will be solved.
That is a nice trick. I will admit.
It's a very easy... Or set your default browser to be something like Firefox or Chrome. We have this conversation so many times. We finally got hype
Alright,
and stopped using push to talk.
I'm using push to talk. What are you talking about?
Well, it isn't moving you anymore.
Yeah, I know. I changed it.
Exactly. We got Hypa to do that. So in the next 6 months, we're going to get you to stop using Edge, Americana.
I've got the best way to explain it to Americana, and it will make him. You like flight sims, yeah?
Do I like flight sims?
Yes.
Oh my
Alright,
God,
so
the answer is yes.
if you use,
Holy
alright,
fuck, Hypa.
if you, alright. So basically, using Edge is like ripping out your frigging joystick and then using a mouse and keyboard to fly your planes.
My man, I'm about to drop a picture into general chat.
Yes. So
Okay,
make
well,
sure,
you do that.
Don't fly your shitty planes with mouse and keyboard. Fly it with a joystick. So please use Chrome.
This vampire that is grabbing Giku is going to try and drain Ki. Because Giku is grabbed, I have to roll an athletics check against her fortitude DC. So I am going to do that. And I am going to roll it. And get a 40 against a fortitude DC of 35. So that is successful. So I get 19 hit points, and Giku gets drained 1. So I'm going to put that on Giku.
Can you make a note of how to get rid of that? Because that's a 1 week drain.
Can I make a note of how to get rid of it?
Yeah, have a look. The victim has to dance, jog, joy, or something.
No, they don't. I can cure that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, like eating's not an issue for Giku. She can get rid of it pretty quickly, but like
I have restoration. I can just instantly wipe it. It's like a 4th level spell. It's easy.
I will copy that after the fight if it still matters. So that's its first
It's
action.
a problem when it stacks up.
Yeah. How many times can I drain somebody?
every
Okay.
point equal to
There's-
key drain of a creature doesn't restore any HP.
However, you can just keep doing it.
Yeah, I
Killing
just
the
keep doing
victim,
it.
it kills them when they hit drain 5.
Oh, yeah, no, that's nasty.
Well,
It's like max hit points and shit, too. So.
it doesn't do damage. It just heals me.
Yeah, but you
It indirectly
equivalent-
does, because you lose max hit points. So,
Yeah.
in a way, it does, because Giku wasn't hurt, so...
Also, the victim may spend a focus point to avoid the drain.
Oh, there's that. Well, it's going to happen again. Giku, do you want to spend focus points to avoid any of that?
I don't know.
You have 2, usually, but your sheet is blocked at the moment, so...
Okay.
You could expend a focus point, or one of your 2, to avoid the effects of being drained. If you choose to.
Okay, do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it on the next one. Do it on the next one because it'll be easier. Because if you get drained 5, you die.
Very bad.
Well, I mean, my sheet's already borked.
Which is, you have to roll a non-monk. Well, it's going to do 2 drains, so I guess 1 will hit. The second one would hit. We'll ignore the second one. And then I think it is going to attempt a strength athletics check to get away from Gavrov's grab. So I'm going to do, I think this is contested strength athletics, Gavrov. So I'm going to roll and get a pretty bad roll. Oh,
Oh no, that was a 3.
Jeez.
yay. I'm not grabbed. Doesn't really make a difference right now because it's the end of my turn. But it is Gavrov's turn. I wonder what's going to happen.
Hey, that's not a 3.
That's-
Jesus.
Gavrov
that is a
angry.
crit.
Gavrov smash.
Jesus. Let's see here. So I'm going to apply the damage.
The
And
bleed and the fire.
how are they not immune to bleed damage? Okay.
Well, they are vampires. They
They're
have blood.
psychic
technically.
vampires.
Yeah.
A second attack at 40, which is a hit.
I'm gonna grab them again too.
Okay. They are grabbed. Jesus. You hit him.
So a 41 that's not crit, is it?
No. 17. Okay. Damage. Okay. It is not down, but boy, Gavrog, you just sliced up
Fucked it up.
with that guy with a fan. That you just basically slice, slice, slice. I just love the idea of like this feels like some JoJo shit with the fan and Gavrog.
Yeah, I know, right? And a shield as well. This looks
Yeah, it's just
be hilarious.
Okay, rival 2 is this one. Well, guess what?
He should be grabbed too.
Oh, he is
Okay.
grabbed, but I have bad news for you, Murakana.
Oh God, my dog just farted. Jesus Christ.
Well, you tempted fate, didn't you?
Yeah, you made the fart sound and then it farted. So I'm gonna athletics check against your fortitude DC to drain you. What is your fortitude? It is
A lot.
38.
Fuck.
Sweet, I passed. So you get drained 1, and I get 19 hit points.
Oh, I'm taking those bitches away. Just you wait.
No, you don't have to take them away. Oh, no, sorry. I thought you were taking damage. Never mind. Why am I targeted on
No.
Hypa? And then they're going to drain, or attempt to drain again.
Ha, get fucked.
That will fail. And then it is going to... Are they just flat-footed?
They are flat-footed until the start of my next turn.
Okay,
And
so they're not grabbed, though.
No,
Okay.
that is flat.
You're grabbed by the one behind you, right? Yeah, okay. So this one...
If he moves, whack him. Whack him.
I'm trying to figure it out. Fuck it. They're smart. We're gonna try and drain you another time, and that is a 37 against it. Oh, I hit. Drained 2.
38. He's 38, you said. Fortitude.
Americano, no, he's 36.
What? He's fortitude?
Yeah, it's 26 plus 10. He's got a
He's the-
26 modifier.
It's normally 38, but here's the thing. He's been drained, which drains his fortitude save. So it's...
I have a
It's-
sheet
yeah.
open. I am looking at it.
I'm
So I
also
rolled
looking at it. Don't worry. He's not dogging you.
I don't try to cheat. I just try to be a.
It's just that, yeah, when you get drained, it gets easier to get drained again. So it's a vicious cycle.
But this guy's got some effects on him, doesn't he? So the persistent fire damage was a success. So that went away. Was there another persistent die?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Who is frightened? Is this guy the one that's frightened? Yes. That will go down. Okay. And then that will take us to Dodgy. You're up.
Interesting. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna imagine that I can learn from my mistakes. I'll cast True Strike on myself. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that was big.
I was like, Jesus.
That was- Oh my god, I need to update Foundry.
Yeah,
I think.
something's happening.
Something is up, and I need to update it because this shit is wild tonight. I have homework to do. Anyway, you did
Try
something.
that.
Oh, you're telekineticing again?
Yep, but this time I get to roll twice on the attack because of True Strike.
Oh, does that give fortune?
Yep.
Wild, we get advantage. Okay, well, roll it.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see if I get a crit, but you know,
Okay.
I don't think that's a crit. So
Oh, the first one actually already
That
did
hits.
advantage. If you click on the die, it'll show you rolled a 14.
Oh yeah, I see the fortune tag. Oh
yeah,
right, cool.
HK or keep highest is what that means. So the 38's a hit. It is not a crit.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'll take it. It was amped, so it should still push them away. 5 feet.
I guess that breaks the grapple on Americana.
It does, but it gives Gavrov an attack of opportunity, which was the intent.
But you're hitting the one. You're hitting the one
I thought...
grappling Giku, right? Well, it doesn't matter
Yes.
because you knock it out.
Oh, well.
So it falls down unconscious.
I launched. What? It's only unconscious? Oh, okay.
Correct. It is only unconscious.
Oh, right, vampire. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I remember.
It is down.
Wait. Didn't I stake it with a roof tile? They're basically stakes, aren't they?
Stakes.
I've watched Supernatural.
I got fire. Can't we burn it?
You can try lots of things. Jiangshi are not killed by the traditional vampiric methods. There is a very specific different method that I think you guys would probably have to figure out how to do.
Draw a cock at its head.
It's actually one of two very specific things that I don't think anybody would just know. I read it.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
That's wild.
As far as I'm aware, Daiji understands that they exist, and that's about it.
Yeah, I gave you plenty of info on them.
Yeah, I wrote it down, but yeah, none of that told me how to kill them. So
no.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Even if you knew what it was, you couldn't do it right now.
Yeah,
and I know that for a fact. So it's not like I'm hiding it from you. You guys just have no capacity to kill them right now.
And what he doesn't understand is me and Americana are here. If they're still alive, they're going to be leaving this place naked.
You can do that, sure, whatever. But you got to kill the others first. Dodgy, do you have any actions left?
No, that was all of them.
Okay, so I get to do Rival 4, who is this one. Hey! Ba-ba-da-ba. They are going to go into full flanking mode on you, Murakana. And I get to have fun. You are already listed as flat-footed, so that's cool. So we're going to try and get a claw in on you. Ooh, let me target you.
He is also immune to flat-footed, but he's not well grabbed.
Yay, I hit you. So I get to do damage, which works for them for some reason. It's not Giku. So that's 31 piercing damage, Murakana. And then...
And then...
No, and then.
And then...
And then a fries and a coke.
No, I don't want to be on Murakana. God damn it.
You don't.
Aha! That one's going to try and drain you. And fail. Think.
Yes.
That is a fail.
36, yeah.
That's that thing. Is there anything else?
Did you take the 31 damage, Americana?
Huh?
Take your 31 damage.
And then it's just going to swipe at you again.
God dang it.
Being very rude.
It'll hit you.
It is.
So that's another 33 damage.
How did he hit?
Rage apparently makes it easy.
You're raging, you're drained, and you're flat-footed.
Fair.
And you grappled.
Yeah, a rage makes it easy to hit. That's crazy.
Oh, that's always
barely.
That's
it does, yeah.
always been a thing.
It's the trade-off. You get more damage,
yeah.
but
Why can I not take that 33 damage?
That's not damage.
Oh.
That's an attack.
Oh, am I
That's an
dumb?
attack.
God damn it. Sorry, it's 26 damage. Sorry. I run ahead of myself sometimes because I get excited when I hit people. Pipa, it's your turn.
Yes.
No. There you go. Whew. Okay, let's see. What do we get here? We got 33. Is there extra? Yeah, there's the extra.
Yeah, the extra.
There's the 7.
And why not? Why don't we make it flat-footed? Just
It is.
I don't know, just in case someone else hits it.
It has the flat-footed on it. Yeah, that little shield icon on it, if you can see it, is the flat-footed.
Yeah, I'm just applying it till next turn, just to
Yep.
keep it going. I might as well do the last.
Critical miss. Well, it's a dog slicer, so I don't care. That's fine. You just miss. Because I don't think there's anything else you can really fuck up.
It explodes dramatically.
Yeah. The dog slicer? No, that's guns.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
okay, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but it's a
move-
goblin knife.
Oh, let's see. What's this?
Oh,
Recovery check. Failure, so 7 damage. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Rival 3. Where is Rival 3? Which one are you? Oh, the one south of you. Okay, so you are grabbed by it. So the first thing it is going to do is it is going to be a jerk. And try to drain your key. So, athletics check against Hypa. 38 against 33. So that's a success. So it gets 19 hit points. Oh, that was the wrong way. Plus 19 and plus another 19. I'm still used to not healing. And then I will put drained on you. Then it will hit you. The claw, or attempt to claw at you. I think a 43.
It's a match.
That's a match, so I've been playing that as crits. So there you go.
I think you've been playing it the other way. Or have you? I don't know.
Well, hits. I feel like I do this still in matches. Okay, I don't know what that's doing. I know I've played it tonight that way, and I feel like I've been doing it that way, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so that's one attack, last attack. Oh, you've already got the bleed damage. Final attack. Plus 25. There we go.
This is a very
36.
painful dude.
That's
Is
a
that
normal
a
hit. That's a normal hit. Right,
Roll
you're
your
at
damage,
33.
sir.
And it is Giku.
Jeez, Hyper got fucked up.
Hypa's not good at being hit.
No, well, he's a rogue. He dishes out a shitload of damage, but he also takes them.
He's a... Oh, the conga chain of flanking. Oh, God
Also, I've
damn
got
it.
the spreadsheet set up as well of Giku's damage, so if we roll it, I can adjust it for us.
Oh,
If you want.
well, that's lucky.
What was that?
I deleted it from the initiative order and rolled its initiative, and it got back where it was supposed to be. So there you go. I rolled a 1. Okay, Giku, you moved. What next? Oh, hey, let me get rid of all your conditions.
She's gonna start the hutta hutta.
Trying to figure out where it is.
Trying to do flurry of blows. Because you can just roll attacks if you want.
And you just drag that stance onto your character.
Oh, that. Okay, cool. So that's 2 actions, so you have 1 action left.
Uh, 45. Since it's not flat-footed. What is a 45?
Oh yeah, 45 is it's 1 short of a crit. That one's got an
Okay,
AC
so
of 36, so it's just normal
Brutal.
damage. Let's see if it works. I'm curious.
No, it didn't.
Didn't
Oh, what? But it's changed it to 2d8.
No, she did Lashing Branch. She didn't do... She used the attack out of the stance.
Yeah, which actually worked because it gave it 2d8.
Yeah.
So that's-
Okay, I'm going to
so
apply that.
I'm also going to react to her swing.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Cool. Take your reaction. Well, that's a crit.
Drain me, you bitch!
We'll do the damage and the fire.
Alright, I'm
and
applying
flat
the
wood.
take additional damage, and I'm also making him enfeebled 1.
Okay. Got it. Wow,
Perfect.
that guy went from looking pretty good to looking not so great. Giku, I think that's 3 actions, right? Move, stance, lash. Marcana, it is your turn. Better start killing these
Alright,
things.
I'm
Otherwise,
stoked.
you're in
Yeah,
a
they're
rut.
starting to stack drained on you.
Let's see. I'm still grappled, right?
By 2 different people, yeah.
Fuck. So I have to break grapple on both?
Yeah, you'd have to break it on each of them to break the grab.
It does also include forced movement, though. So if you like throw them or anything like that, you also would, They
I
can't
have
grapple
an
you if they're not there.
alternative.
What, you shapeshift?
You're basically getting hugged by beautiful undead weirdness.
Should just do your natural thing of punching him with axe very hard.
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna cast fuck you instead and turn into a giant cloaca.
It is a point, because I don't think a medium creature can easily grapple a huge creature unless they're Gavrov. So,
He's not huge, he's large.
I'm reading the dragon form at the moment. I think it says
You
it turns
become a
into
large
huge. Oh
creature.
yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, sorry. I was
So
reading the
it'll
high level.
push one of them back, but it's not gonna break any of the grabs.
I can still bite, can I?
Wait, it's a focus. Is it a? It's a focus spell, right? Or is it specifically at 6th level?
Primal. Constant.
No, I mean it's level. Oh, it's 6. Yeah, never mind. Because I thought if it was a focus spell, it would be an 8th level spell, which means you get the 8th level version, aka you're huge and so on.
There we go.
But it's not. So
So you are a brass dragon.
Did someone drag the dragon brass onto him?
yeah, I think that's why.
Oh god. There we go.
Yeah, something is happening with
Something is up. I need to update. There's a warning when I log in that says I'm not on the most current build. I need to update the build because I feel like that might fix a lot of this.
Yeah.
I hope.
That's alright. Gosh damn
Anyway.
it, Hyper! How could you do this?
I haven't done any.
It's all your fault.
For the first
Like, first
time,
global
this is
warming
not
and now
his
this.
fault. Okay,
Well, I'm pretty sure
Marcana,
global warming still.
you have turned into your... you spent, 2 actions to become dragon. Now what do you do?
Alrighty, where's my... I'm looking for my attacks. 1 second. It should have... Yep, changed over automatically. Alrighty.
At least that's working. Jesus.
So I can still bite while I'm grappled, right?
You can do anything while you're grappled, you just can't move.
It's manipulate actions and moving that are a problem. But I think, yeah, attacks are fine.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Which one are you biting?
The one that's holding me and near
They're
death.
both holding you.
Well, the one that's near death.
The one near me, he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a hit for 36
45.
damage.
It would be a
that's-
flank. isn't
That
it?
would be a crit then.
Yeah, baby. Oh, then I need to roll critical, don't I?
Yeah.
That's why you gotta tell the DM which one you're attacking, because he can help you better.
Holy shit!
Yep.
So that one is unconscious. You chomp down on it, and it just kind of slumps in your dragon teeth. And I think that's
I want to
3
shake it like a
actions.
dog. Just...
You can do it. It tastes awful. You need to make a recovery check, Maracana, for bleed damage.
Wee! I suck.
So apply the 8 bleed damage.
You think if
And-
you transform, you'd be able to close up some cuts in your body?
I know, right?
Druids used to be able to do that in 5e, and it was busted as all shit, because every time he got to low health, I just shapeshift again and again.
We shall
was
not
funny as
speak
hell.
of this more. We shall not speak of it more, and we shall go on to Gavrov's turn. If the
Oh, love
OGL
this.
changes kill Dungeons and Dragons, I will laugh. My only fear is that it might kill Pathfinder. There's a very small chance
Oh,
that we're
no.
going to have to switch to a different system. For
What, really?
reasons-
Shit.
Yes, really. 39 on... Are you attack? Well, there's only one. But you can attack. That is a hit for 21 damage. A pow. Are you immediately going to grab them? Oh no, you have to hit again.
I have to hit again, I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
Her press trait.
Yes. Well, guess what you did?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Oh, cool.
And
You're
then what
doing
do
the targeting tool. Nice. I didn't like
It's just
targeting.
very handy.
I didn't like it, and now I think I like it.
As long
Okay.
as we apply flat-footed, it makes it easy.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm coming around. So that's 1, 2, 3 actions,
Yeah, that's
right?
me.
That
Yeah, I'm
that
done.
vampire is looking real rough too. So right now, basically, the 2 that are still on the board. So there's 2 on the board that are out of combat, and then there's the one north Americana and the one that the 3 of you are all around. The one north of Americana has not been touched. Just it's a note. Dodgy, it is your turn.
Well, hasn't been touched up till now. I'll assume I can... What's that?
He's gonna.
This wouldn't be a fight if I didn't cast it
I was
once.
gonna call it. Are we debilitating the economy? I have a question, and
Possible
I don't know
answer.
the answer for it.
Hmm.
Debilitating dichotomy does not consume a spell slot, does it?
It's a focus spell. So it's not a spell as such, I
I
guess.
need to look that up real quick. Do
Hmm?
focus spells consume spell slots?
Like, I just kind of assume they take up focus pools.
This actually matters right now.
Oh, yeah, it's like an ability of theirs or some shit.
Yes, they have a very specific thing about
It is
spell slots
tricky
and
because-
spell slots.
Some of my abilities do actually do as you say, where they, are spells. But since debilitating dichotomy isn't a spell, it's more of an ability.
You cannot use spell slots to cast focus points. You can't prepare a focus spell in a spell slot. So Feel free to argue with me later. I'm open to it, but
Mhm.
right now I'm gonna say it does not consume a spell slot,
Okay.
and that means I'm gonna link the ability, just so you know I'm not making this bullshit up.
Guessing it's like some weird counterspell or something.
Well, I'm just gonna read it because I don't want to play all of it for reasons. But the
Okay.
Jiangshi has corrupted the Fulu attached to their brow. The Jiangshi is immune to spells cast from a magic item without expending a spell slot. So, from a magic
Never
item.
mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
I didn't catch that part. Never mind. Carry on. I'm gonna do the will save.
Cool.
I'm
will
glad
do
I
the
thought
same.
about this.
I don't get that.
It's all right. We understand. Sometimes it's good to stick it to the hell screw.
And just so that, I'm not going to heal you.
It was worth
it. I passed and you got a crit success, right?
Yeah.
So roll that
So you get half.
Roll that them their damage. So I will take. That's still a lot of fucking damage. So yeah, you kind of zap it and it looks annoyed.
Yeah. Well, how bad if I do that? Gonna do something incredibly brave.
Are you gonna melee?
I'm gonna chuck my spear at it. Whoa! And I do nothing.
Your spear just thuds into that barrel of black powder up there.
Hey, but I mean, look at the modifier. My modifier's insane. That should have been a crit. Anyway.
Well, you know,
That's it.
turns out in Pathfinder 2, you suck at what you're not good at. Oh, I skipped my own turn. Okay, this guy gets to go. Well, you know what they're gonna do first. Because I can't not use this damn ability. They're gonna try and drain you again, Murakana.
Fuck these bitches.
37. You have a 36. Haha, you get drained again. You have drained 3. You're
jeez.
2 drained from dying.
Is your chest piece immuned on? At the moment, immuned? Americana?
Tuned, you mean?
Uh,
It's talking about your death loss
Well.
plate, which you used to have.
His
should be if I still have
plus
it.
2
think.
resilient breastplate is on.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. That doesn't stop against.
His fortitude's down to 25 now. Oh, it's
Oh,
disgusting.
he's getting trained. Yeah.
I want to look up Pathfinder 2 drained, just because I want to know if I actually keep doing this, what I'm doing.
I think you're doing it right. As soon as he hits 5, he's dead.
Like unless it specifies, it should.
You've just sucked the soul out of him.
When a creature drains you of blood or life force, you become less healthy. It always includes a value. You take a status penalty. You lose a number of hit points and your hit point maximums. It doesn't say it kills you at level 5. Where's that?
No, the ability. Read the ability. So drain key.
Oh.
If you read in there, you gain excess hit points.
Oh.
Drain key. But increases
Cool.
a victim's drain condition by 1. Killing the victim when it reaches drain 5. If the victim has the ability to cast key spells, they can use key points instead of being drained.
Which unfortunately is only really applicable to myself and Giku. Because everyone else has either 1 or none.
Well, fuck it. He's going to do it again.
Oh.
Gosh.
So you are at drained 4.
One more and you're dead.
Fuck.
I mean, I can revive him, but Jesus. Wait, I'm just gonna read the ability to make sure I can actually revive him.
I'm going to give you a second because this vampire is going to try and fucking kill you.
Oh damn. The downside is I couldn't cast Restoration on him because it takes a minute to cast. Otherwise, I'd just heal him with it.
I mean, you can just revive me after battle, I guess.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I mean,
Well, I still have my reaction, so
we've got 2 near death and 1 that's barely injured, so we
Yep.
are good.
You are dead, my friend.
that is.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Yep. You're dead, Murakana.
Breath of
how
Life.
long? How long? It kills him, so he starts making what? Death saving throws, or he's just dead.
I think it should be irrelevant because I cast that using my reaction.
You do what?
I cast Breath of Life using my reaction.
Would nice. You prevent them from dying and restore hit points to the target equal to 48 plus your spell casting and ability. Okay, so roll the healing.
Yeah, like that won't be much, but it hopefully just.
If I
not
was you,
dead.
I would cast that after the battle because every time
No,
he gets
I have to
drained-
do it as a reaction.
Okay,
At the moment of its dying, I have to do it.
so you are also prone now, because that killed you. So you are not dead, but you are prone, and it is the end of that vampire's turn. So Hypa, it is your turn.
Well, it is the season. Let's keep killing. Fa la 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 la. I didn't target, did I? No, I didn't. God damn.
It'll be a
Bloody hell, Hypa.
44.
Yeah.
44 is a crit.
Aha!
Oh wait, which one? Shit, the one south of you. That's still a crit. Never mind.
All right.
That one's down. You did it. You killed that one. Well, you didn't kill it, but you knocked it out. So there's just the one north of Murakana. Point of order, you have to go around Murakana on the left side because there is a building.
Okay.
I didn't
But
put
What are
walls
these
on
things
this map.
right here? Oh.
Those are the barrels of black powder. So
and
like,
if I go around the right side, it would be 2 turns of movement to climb up and then.
Wait.
yeah, you'd have to climb.
Fuck.
Yep.
Can I light the black powder?
Oh god.
No!
You are prone and grappled. And
I'm still a dragon and I can still throw fire.
I wouldn't recommend it. It wouldn't do much damage to it.
it might kill you.
Like,
You know what?
I mean,
It won't
I
kill
can't
him.
actually because he has fire resistance.
True. That is true. I don't know
I
if
mean, are you
Murakana
su-
would
are you-
know that.
But it is barely injured, and there's our warhorse like standing right next to them. So
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
might be bad.
so, all right.
Okay, so
I'm glad
Hypa,
Bill
you're
didn't
giving
tell
him
me
an
that
elixir of
earlier.
life?
No, I'm giving myself stuff here.
Oh,
He
okay.
tried to burn me.
Wow.
Never mind.
I did light him on fire earlier.
Okay.
And I'm going to drink a second one of those because I don't think there's any downside to drinking more than 1 flask, is there?
Nope.
Right, I'm happy. Good luck, Americana.
I get a turn before the Jiangshi gets to go, so I'll heal him.
Okay, so I guess we got Giku. What just happened?
Recovery check.
Yes.
So can you delete the lower bleed one because you only take effect from the highest damage bleed
Yep.
source? Cool. And the higher one, I'll roll recovery.
I'm just trying to get their effects.
All right, there we go.
Rip.
8 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna delete this one.
Yeah, the lower bleed. No, that's the strongest bleed. You just deleted.
Hold on.
So how do we kill these things?
We don't know.
I'll just take the damage twice. I'll
Sorry,
take the
I'm
damage
just.
twice.
Yeah, it wasn't clear on the. I just screwed up. It's okay.
No, it's
There we
alright.
go.
I'll just hit. Oh yeah, okay, it's fixed. Alright, cool.
Okay. Well, you can knock him out. It seems like. What was this, round 3? Yeah. So the 3 that you guys have dropped are down. I guess technically you don't know that they're not dead. Like in character, you know you have apparently defeated them. But out of character, yes, they're not dead. In character, who knows? What the fuck just happened? Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Also,
Trying
people.
to figure out how to get over to there. Can I get past
They're,
these?
they're,
Yeah,
they're,
that's
those
just
are
they're
barrels.
bomb barrels.
You can hop on one of those without a problem.
Yeah, you're a monk. You can do like insane parkour.
I mean, anybody can. I don't care. I just put them there in case anybody wanted to use them. That was why.
It's my money. It's my money. No one. You can stand on them. It's just like a barrel in the square. That's all.
Yeah. I just didn't have barrel art, so I grabbed the hazard art. Okay.
Okay. Just gonna run over here and smack away.
Let me... Ew.
I have 11 piss flasks left as well.
So that's definitely a hit. The damage is still borked. Do you have that spreadsheet handy?
Yep.
If you already have it queued up, just roll a damage roll.
You could also get her to use the branch attack.
Oh, sweet. That works. That's better. Apparently, if I just type up, it will do it. Okay, so that's 26 damage. Wait, 39 is a... Why am I on Murakami? Oh, I'm just the wrong thing. Okay, it's a hit, so I'm going to apply the 26, because I rolled it with the right damage amount. Okay.
What do you do for a critical?
Well, I do this, and then I double it. So 60. Because there's a double button for me. Pow! Damn. Man, when you guys hit, you just start piling damage on. So I think you have one action left, Kiku. And that's a hit, so I'm going to roll again. Sorry I'm rolling damage for you. I don't like doing that, but...
I don't mind.
I don't see a way around it until I figure out what the fuck's going on. Okay. Well, that's pretty decent. 24, 30, and 26. That's not terrible. That crit was weird. Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's 60.
You applied double.
I did double. Yeah. Okay, so that's like 100 and some odd damage this round. And that takes us to Marcana. You are prone.
Still grappled.
Not well.
And drained 5. Your life right now sucks. What would you like to try and do?
One not,
You
is that
do.
one not dead?
You do have 3 of my piss flasks in your inventory if you want to drink one.
Quick question. This one right next to me below me, how is that not dead?
That one's unconscious.
It's dead.
There's
They're
one
on the
left.
ground.
The one above you between the building and Giku and the barrel is still kind of like restraining you.
Sort of alive.
Yeah. Oh, it's still alive. It's injured, but it's still alive. Giku just
So
put
I
some
don't
hurt
have to
on
get
it.
up to bite someone, do I?
No, I think is attacking from I feel like there's something for that.
Well, actually, no. It's already applied it because I normally have a plus 25. Now I have a plus 23.
Okay,
Irrelevant. Murakana has Kip Up, which you can stand up for free without triggering actions.
Oh, that's right.
Does Kip Up have a manipulate?
Nope.
Tag?
No.
Really?
It's the whole point is to go around.
I linked it.
Yeah.
It really doesn't have manipulate?
It's just
Okay.
free action. It's just you
Fine.
do it.
I'm going to
can-
stand up. How do I make
And it's
that go
free.
away?
I'll do it.
It's because of agile characters. We can get up without being reacted to.
Did I take prone off? Yeah, I did. Okay.
I'm just impressed that you can do it while as a massive dragon, but yeah.
Hey.
Fuck.
29.
He does like a flip
Will
up onto his
miss.
feet. He's like, "What you want?" in dragon form.
Thank you.
Natural
Thank you.
20.
That is a crit.
Kapow.
Hey, you chomped that one unconscious.
And a 33 DC Fortitude save.
It's already dead.
Doesn't matter. Oh, slowed one? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so all 4 of these vampires are now unconscious. What do you do in the immediate moments following this fight?
Alright.
I turned back. We're running.
These things are friggin' zombies. Let's like gather them up, throw them in a pile, grab a barrel, and we're gonna explode them into pieces of like bits everywhere.
I vote that.
I heal you for 81, Americana.
You've got piss flasks in your inventory. You can use them to heal as well.
Okay, so Dodgy, you heal. Giku, do you
Yep.
do anything immediately after the fight?
Can we tie him up?
I'm going to very affectionately hug Daji.
That rope?
Drink.
I think it should be in the inventory
Yeah, I got some.
thing.
Got 50 feet of it, apparently.
Yeah.
As does Giku. So Giku, you want to tie one of them up?
Gotta take 50 feet for one.
From a time perspective, there's a time
Oh.
issue here. So Dodgy has
Yeah.
healed Murakana. What is the cast
I'll
time
get the
on
one
your
closest
stuff?
to me.
Heal. It's like 4 seconds.
Okay, so you
Or
do
six-
the healing.
one action.
Giku does the tying. Gavrov, do you do anything immediately after the fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tie this one up.
Okay. Hypa, do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna lick my leg.
Oh,
Okay.
So nothing useful. Got it.
And I'm going to say Murakana because you are drained 5. You really can't do a whole fuck of a lot in the time that's about to elapse.
I'm okay.
So the 2 that you don't start tying up, so all 4 of them, moments after this fight ends, all kind of start stirring and moving, and the 2 that are not tied are able to immediately get up, and they literally both just like look around and run away. Because you guys have started tying up the other 2, they are stuck here, and they just kind of stare at you seethingly, with just pure hatred in their glowing blue eyes behind the.
Why so mad?
Can I shoot at one of them in the back as they run away?
Thought you
no,
were licking your leg.
You were licking your leg, so no, you don't get to do anything. There,
No.
they're gone.
Get wrecked.
Are you actually asking them why so mad?
No.
why are you mad? It's all a game.
Oh, let me turn combat off because we don't need that anymore.
It would cast Restoration on Murakana if, at 4th level, if we're out of combat, more or less.
Oh yeah,
But I
I
have
just
a
wanted
minute
to
to
know immediately because the revival of these things is wicked fast. They don't stay down long, but 2 of them are tied up. So I just wanted to establish what was happening. So yeah, you have 2 of them
Fair.
tied up and they are secured, like they're not going anywhere.
Are the others dead?
So we could
No,
explode
they ran
them.
away. The other
They
2 ran
ran.
away.
They ran while I was licking myself.
I
a
should have sat
dog
on
that
one.
just-
Just straight sit on top of it. Just
I
Like a
gave
cat.
you nothing because you're drained 5. You should be dead. The only reason you're not dead is you're literally a heroic figure. And Dodgy saved your ass. But you're still drained 5.
I was-
That doesn't.
I
go
don't.
over.
Yeah, I don't think Drain 5 kills you. It's just their effect of Drain 5 killed you.
No. Kind of.
Yeah.
Either way, I cast Restoration at 4th level on Murakana twice, so should be down. I think it removes 2 each cast.
Where's
Yeah.
restoration? Reduce
I linked it.
condition.
At 4th level, it lets you reduce drained. And it says I can reduce a condition by 2 each time I cast it.
Hypa, I found a YouTube video for you. Read the name. It's in Saturday Team.
We will
Okay.
lick the science.
Ugh, no. Why? Why?
Uh,
Okay,
it's
I've
a short
removed.
story.
I've removed drained.
Sweet.
So many freaking effects on this guy. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
I'm gonna do 10 minutes of push-ups to try and make myself not feel lethargic.
What?
You
Alright,
remembered to
how
text
badly
the
are you drained?
ability.
Oh. How much is he drained?
Just
You
drain
have
one.
to do a. Let's see. If the creature restricts their diet and glutinous rice for 1 day and spends 10 minutes dancing or jogging, it reduces it. So you still have to restrict your diet to glutinous rice for a day, along with the. I guess I just have an image of like a Japanese office building where the bell goes off and everybody gets up and does calisthenics for 10 minutes, smoking cigarettes.
Well, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that tonight then. In my tree, I would imagine. You know.
Or I'll just cast Restoration again, and it's gone. I'll avoid linking the wall of text, but I'm reducing my spell slot.
I'm just trying to remove status conditions from people real quick because there's so many of them.
It's sad that I can't get rid of my enfeebled yet. Oh.
Giku is still drained, for the record.
Yes. How much are you drained, Giku?
He's got drained.
I can't see. Well, let's see. I'll cast my last 4th level spell and remove that.
Okay, cool. Okay, nobody's drained.
Either way, I'm still doing my push-ups.
Fair enough. You pass the athletics check. Now you just have to, I guess, whatever. So you do push-ups for 10 minutes. So the rest of you have these 2 former contestants in the tournament who attacked you as these weird vampire creatures. What do you want to do?
Turn them over to the guards.
Dodgy is refocusing on the horse because you're
doing a
pretty
Witcher
princess?
3 style.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Good old Roach.
So you want to find some authorities and turn these people over? And just kind of like
Yeah.
hand them over? Fair enough. You can do so. I'll say
Licks
it
his
doesn't...
peaks.
I'm
Like
gonna say
that,
pecs, but
ew. I don't want you to lick your peak in front of everybody. That's inappropriate. Okay,
fuck,
so
dude?
I will say there has been a kind of a gathering of this. That fight lasted about 20 seconds for the record. So over the course of that 20 seconds, because it is early evening, eventually guards and people showed up because you were coming back into city, and the city guards will happily take these vampires off and say they will make sure that they deal with these disgraceful contestants that have done whatever the fuck it is they've done to attack you. Some of the guards ask if you want an escort back to your lodgings for the evening.
We'll tell them no, naturally, because we need to sell our explosive barrels.
Well, first off, would it have been 10 minutes by the time they, got here and like arrested and all that sort of business? Arrested the, vampires, I guess.
Well, if you're not taking an escort, they don't give a shit. You can sit here for as long as you want. Let me just see here. I'm just double checking a few things.
I meant more like if I would have refocused in time for them to like have started taking the guys away, because I wanted to cast something on the zombies before they are removed from our sight, I suppose.
It would have happened in minutes, so you would.
Oh,
not
okay,
have
yeah,
time
never
to
mind.
refocus. If you want to tell them to wait, you could ask them to wait.
I'm not sure if she'd even be communicative while she's refocusing, so...
I mean,
From her perspective, she's pretty much exhausted from casting that many spells at once.
I mean, if you want to interrupt your refocusing and tell them wait for me, you can see what happens.
Oh,
Like,
give it a
the
shot.
guards
why not?
are all on your side. Like they definitely
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
are pissed off. So they're like, okay, and they just kind of stand around these guys, slightly impatiently, because this whole thing, the guards are unnerved by it, but they're happy to wait for competitors in the tournament to do something. So what do you want to do after you refocus?
I was going to cast Vision of Weakness and gain an insight on those creatures.
If the creature has any weaknesses, Oh god, you're gonna make me turn back to that page. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, vision of weakness. See Dana flash divine insight. Learn what their weaknesses are. You know it's easier to just do this in the game, isn't it? This is a weird one. Vulnerabilities. So you see an image of something like this creature recoiling from a brandished mirror, and you get an image of it also recoiling from the sound of ringing handbells. It also, you get a third vision that if they are standing next to an altar piled with food and offerings to ancestors, it appears to stun them.
All right.
Let's see here. You learn them as well as which of its 3 saving throws are lowest. Reflex. They're the worst at reflex. You gain an inherent understanding of its movements.
Oh, that doesn't really matter if
No,
I'm
that
attacking them.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah. So those are technically vulnerabilities, but they don't have like straight weaknesses. So I'm giving you the Jiangxi vulnerabilities in vision form.
I would pass on the information about the visions that I received to the guards as well.
Can we ask the guards if we could try and explode one into 1,000 pieces?
The guard politely but firmly says, I think there has been enough violence on the streets for today. Eyeing the barrels of black powder that you have next to you, says, if you try to blow one of those up here now, we may have to take you into custody.
That would be acceptable, but hopefully this will remain unnecessary. Thank you.
Aww. I could have quickened that last one. I screwed up. Damn it.
Rip.
So, can I ask where we're at?
What do you mean where you're at?
I have no idea what city we're in.
You're in Goka. You're in the city you've been in.
We're in the
here.
main city that we've been doing stuff in the whole time.
Yeah, here, let me...
Oh, shit.
I'll
and
show
we just
you
got
on the
attacked
map.
by-
Maricana, I'm going to move your token to where you guys are. You are
All right.
right about here.
We're heading down to 12 to sell the barrels, and you're the person who's pushing most of them since they're very heavy.
Works for me. So we appear to have marched into a nice little shithole full of vampires, is what you're saying.
They just ambushed us while we were walking.
I'm assuming they wanted the barrels.
That's what I thought, but then they didn't go for the barrels.
Well, you can't take the barrels if you don't kill somebody. Why take a few of them if you can take them all? So who told us to leave?
Oh, we can...
You're free
head
to
off.
go. Nobody's told you to leave. There's just, you
Oh.
guys asked the guards to take
I asked them
these
to wait
guys.
while I
Yeah.
cast. Yeah.
So it sounds like if we had maybe like if we really wanted to experiment, we got some holy symbols of Aurori in our infantry. If someone would do like some ritual, they might be able to hurt them.
So
Oh.
are these things like meat puppets or they're straight up vampires? Because I'm so confused.
Just look here, and I'm just opening up our party loot bag. We got holy symbols of Aurori. I wonder if this would actually burn them or hurt them or kill them possibly.
Well, Iori's a god of knowledge, isn't it? Aren't they neutral? Like, I don't think they're.
I already
particularly
forgot
meant for-
about balance.
No. Yeah.
So if you're wondering if they're mindless undead or something else, you could also try talking to them
We could.
if you want to.
Are they in a talking? I'll try to. Are they in a talking mood? I guess.
What do you ask them?
Well, I'll say good evening. Is there any particular reason that you feel like explaining as to why you attacked us?
Well, you want to spot a
Well,
tea, Governor, with us as well.
I'll admit the attempt was quite
adorable.
adorable, but you know.
So I heard half of that because you were both talking at the same time. So
Yeah,
I heard
bloody hyper.
Dodgy. What did Hyper? What did you say?
He was
mine was
being
just,
an idiot.
yeah, nothing.
Okay. So the one you're talking to just glares at you and says, after we came out of the loss of the tournaments, we just want to get you guys back. We were hoping we could take you out. And we were going to go after the rest of the people in this tournament. And there's just
Can I?
Almost... Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say if I could roll a perception to see if they're lying.
Sure.
You hear Americana from the back. Usually when I get bit, I get laid. I'm upset now.
They do not appear to be lying at all. They're just incredibly, almost
Frustrated.
unnaturally angry. You would guess. Like there's just like, as I said before, there's just a seething hatred
just super mad
about just like they are almost irrationally, or they are irrationally just like mad and angry at you, and even more so now that they've been defeated. Like, just like,
Can I?
Go ahead.
Oh, can I ask who did this to you? Neither of you struck me as much in the way of spellcasters before.
And the one that you're talking to,
Actually, no,
at
one of them was a spellcaster.
yeah, one of them was a spellcaster, but that's fine. Like, you know that this is not normal.
Different sort of magic.
Yeah, this is like, you don't just become one of these things. Like, it is.
Yeah,
it
someone
is,
turns you into it.
Well, you can become one, but it doesn't happen quickly.
Not that quickly. It's months.
And it looks like the one you're talking to is about to say something to you and then stops, and the rage kind of subsides a bit. And your question was, how did you become this, right? Am I remembering correctly? I'm trying to balance things in my head.
Yeah.
And they look at you, and for the first time, the rage kind of fades a little bit, and the one you're talking to, they say, I don't know. And they seem very confused by this. Like, the rage kind of breaks a bit, and there's just pure confusion there. Like, they actually don't know how to answer your question of how they became what they are.
Do you remember what happened last? Because when we last fought, you both died. Like, you were very, very clearly dead. And all of a sudden you're more or less whole, but undead.
And the one you're talking to kind of looks around blankly, the expression of somebody trying to remember something happening. And they think we fought you, and the guards took us. Did you guys actually kill them, or did they just get defeated? I thought they just got defeated in them.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember actually.
These are guys.
Does anyone remember if they were the two guys who
yeah.
attempted to assassinate
Yeah.
the Empress, I think. Oh,
Like, they
sorry,
just got-
Haojin.
Yeah, Haojin.
Yeah, you guys were fighting them with all the guards, and they basically got piled in.
Yeah, didn't they get they got bludgeoned to death by the guards?
I don't. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We don't know if they were
I think
killed.
they
or not.
got knocked out, is what happened.
Yeah, they got bludgeoned to death. Like, the guards, there's like nearly 37 guards throwing rocks at them with slings.
Well, they knocked them out. Like, almost every combat we've had has been knocked to the death so far.
There's only been one time we went to the death, and it was when the guys were making the artificial feathers.
Yes.
Well, they weren't real
yes.
competitors, so we were given free reign.
Well, they were, but they had violated the rules, so there were no protections for them. But no. So this guy says that we fought in front of the temple, and then we were on the boat to leave after they took us into custody and took all our weapons, and then they put us on the boat with everybody else to Goka, one of the teams came to us and we got drunk. There was a witch lady, there was a rat man, and a little goblin, and that quiet ninja girl. And they seemed they were oddly friendly, and we got drunk, and then we were here in Goka.
That's the Light Keepers, isn't it?
That is
The one
the
with
Yeah.
the little blue goblin thing.
Yeah, Wonder will never be able to unforget him suplex.
No. Superb warrior.
So yeah, they got drunk with the Light Keepers, and that's the last thing this vampire remembers before being here in Goka with this rage to just attack everybody in the tournament.
So there seems to be a very poor attempt by them to kill us.
Oh,
Seems they've tipped their hand.
they're trying to win the tournament by any means necessary. Wouldn't we do the same?
Not to
I
this
think-
extent, that's way too far.
The other difference is that we'd be a great deal more successful, I think. This
think
was...
I think these guys' morals are wrong. We gotta win this by any means.
We're winning without doing this.
Well, that and, I mean... You wouldn't be proclaimed winner by default if all the teams just mysteriously died. That's a stupid plan.
It's not a
Even
bad
if they were
plan.
successful... No, even if they were successful, they wouldn't, win. That's not how it works. In what way is that a good plan?
And do you think how Jin's not gonna find out? Like, seriously?
Yeah, like, as if that would be super suspicious. Like, yeah. The World Cup, everyone's competing, then all of a sudden, all the other teams just mysteriously die. It's like, well, yeah, Spain must now be the winner because they're the only team left. What?
It is a tournament to fight even to the death. It's just that we haven't chosen to kill people. Doesn't mean you can't kill people. I didn't think it wasn't not. It's frowned upon, but it's not like against the rules as far as I'm
Well,
aware.
it depends on the match. You have to agree on the terms before the match. You can't just outright kill contestants. It very much is in the rules.
As a point of order, it is in the rules that the teams would have to agree to fight to the death.
Yeah.
The default is fight to loss, not death.
Knock out.
It has happened definitely in the past that teams have agreed to fight to the death and people have died. But that is not the
It's not often.
normal method of the tournament happening. This is not some crazy Bruce Lee movie. It's more like an actual organized, regulated every 10 years tournament that people fight in.
I feel like you would get a lot less competitors if every single match was to the death. You'd be like, I don't know. Seems counterproductive. There's evil and then there's being stupid.
We can run the Geb adventure path for that one. There's plenty of dying in that adventure path. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
That one's wild. I finally got the last book. Anyway.
Does anyone else have anything they want to ask these guys? Because it seems like they were just unwittingly killed by one of the opposing teams. Although I would hope that their testimony could be given to the guards, because this almost undoubtedly links them to the Light Keepers, who are still competing in the tournament, allegedly.
The guards are definitely taking notes
Like
of
listening
all of
to this
this.
shit, yeah.
Like they're noting it down. You'd all be aware at this point that this is circumstantial evidence of vampires.
Yeah, it's not like hard proof that it was them, though.
Yeah.
It's just they say that the Light Keepers did it, so.
Well,
The Light
say they
Keepers
did
could
it.
also
And
be
it's
getting
like-
used as well, though. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
These
could be
vampires.
someone even more powerful.
These
And I didn't see them in the
vampires-
vision.
These vampires are definitely set on, disrupting the tournament. And if them framing another team and getting them kicked out of the tournament is a way of them, succeeding at their goals.
Yeah. But unfortunately for them, there are rules, and I would see them followed.
Anyway,
As,
I don't
yeah,
think
that isn't me.
I don't think we can trust anything these guys say. I'm gonna walk over here and just off.
Well,
Yep.
thank you for your time. I'll say to the guards.
The guards all nod and say, "Are you good with them? You ready to go back? Sure you don't want an escort?"
We should be fine. I suspect our little goblin friend is going to cause trouble if he doesn't get his walk in. I swear I'll have to find a leash for him at some point.
The head guard will nod and say, "Okay, well we'll take them away if you're done then."
Oh, may I ask where you might be keeping them? As they are, well, of course, vampires, so just in case we need to come back and deal with them in a more permanent fashion.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say that they are going to take them to the dungeons under there's heavily secured dungeons, I'm gonna say, underneath sorry, I'm trying to cross-reference because I'm making this up, but I think it's a good thing to make.
You're right, I'm just writing this down in notes. You can tell me later if you want.
They're going to take them. There's a secure prison underneath the Capitol building, that giant building that's built out of a solid piece of stone. I think you guys had passed it a while back. It's literally like somebody made a building out of a mountain. And they note that the most secure prisons in Goka are kept under there, and they will be taking these vampires to interrogate them and try to discern the truth of their story there. And that is where they will be taking them. So it's point 11 on the Goka map. I'm having a hard time. Life right now. The name of the... You know what? I think.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I literally have a thing for this. Location 11 is so near the Parliamentary Hall, which on the Goka map is 11. They note that there's a prison built out of that same stone below where they take the highest profile prisoners, and given that these are some pretty powerful vampires, they're going to take them there. So if you have further inquiries for the guards about this, please come to the Parliamentary Hall and find the authorities there, and those authorities will be the ones that can let you know if they'll let you have access or whatever. Like, the guards are just kind of like, we're taking them in. It's, if you can talk to them again, is not really up to us, but that's where we're taking them.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Like, not hostile, but also just like, at this point, this is above my pay grade, dude. Like,
somehow I doubt I could just teleport in on them anyway, so it's fine.
If you're planning on doing that, let me know, because that's
no,
something that I'm gonna have to come up with the logic for.
I'm like 99% sure any kind of building of significance would be warded against teleportation. Otherwise, you just have like fucking random people just scrying and then teleporting immediately to kill someone.
Yep.
Especially in the fucking government building.
The guard will think for a minute and say, you know, the Five Pillars Academy may know more about this type of creature. If you want to go to that, that's the Magic University. I think I heard you guys were there before.
I wonder what happens if
we
we
know more.
Just overhearing part of this conversation. I wonder what happens if we cut a piece of their body off and maybe take it to the academy.
What?
Yeah, just there's zombies, right? The vampires. They
Vampires.
heal. I wonder what happened to a part that breaks off.
The guard grimaces at that and is like, I don't know if I can let you just start
Mutilating things.
butchering prisoners.
I'm
I
gonna sigh and
appreciate
put my
the
knife
idea.
back in my bag.
Okay, so concerns
you.
of dismemberment aside, I think we're done here. He kind of looks at you all questioningly. Okay.
Yeah, and Dodge will just nod at them, and then she will get the remaining tiny amount of rope that she probably still has. Tie her rope to the back of the horse and float behind it as she refocuses again. Because I think she's still majorly cursed, so she can't walk on the ground. I think that works. It's dodgy balloon.
Dodgy
Why not?
balloon.
Yeah.
She's floating in the air.
Just the war horse is just kind of tugging you along with a barrel of freaking black powder.
She technically doesn't weigh anything out now, or pretty much nothing.
Well, let's get.
Americana could just walk behind you and blow.
I'm just imagining like Mary Poppins with devil wings at this point. Like,
I like how he's meant to be evil, but he's like the nicest person.
I cast heal so you use that 4 times on yourself, Americana.
Ooh, what just happened?
Like out of all honesty, I meant to be neutral evil, but I feel like I'm more evil than an actual evil character.
well,
What?
lawful evil characters are usually not blatantly bad. Whereas
We
like
usually just have
neutral
a-
and neutral and chaotic is where it gets a little more like weird.
Lawful evil is planned evil. Like, Dodgy has no problem with, like, say, wiping out a village or anything like that, but she'd rather just obey the laws of the land to do so. Like, that's why she was secret police. She'll do some horrible shit, but she'll do it with the blessing of the state.
That was the joke in the last campaign, was
basically,
that Dodgy had done more
basically
good.
she's basically every like anime villain ever that's in a suit.
Yeah.
What is Americana?
Americana's alignment
pure
changes
neutral?
wildly.
Is he just pure?
It's just chaotic, I think.
He's mostly just chaotic.
I was chaotic
Ish.
good, but
Then you massacred a village, and
Then something happened.
we don't talk about what happened.
We don't
then
talk.
you waterboarded someone.
We don't talk
The
about
frog
Dung Rung
people
Lung.
attacked us. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
The first rule of Dung Rung Lung is we don't talk about Dung Rung Lung.
I still
Alright.
have flashbacks.
And then-
with Unfortunate Sons.
Then
wedding.
while we're going through and just double checking everyone's alignment, what is Wonder and Shirigiku?
Gavrov
was
is
neutral
good,
Yeah.
and Giku is chaotic neutral.
Her alignment is food.
Alignment is food.
Well, I mean, you gotta survive some way.
Yeah, exactly.
And I tend to treat, unless it has a mechanical effect, I view alignment more as like a tool to use. Like, so when I run NPCs, I use alignment as a tool to understand broad strokes of how they act, but it's not like I sit there thinking about every single action, like, am I going to be X, Y, or Z? And for characters, I think I have once actually called out alignment, and that was Dung Rung Lung, where I actually took 2 players and adjusted their alignment based on their actions, because they massacred a village. They killed a bunch of kids, and I said, no, you don't get to be good anymore. Because there's no scenario where just burning huts full of baby frog children is a good action. And then we had a debate about international airspace law, and I said, this isn't fucking NATO. And then we're done.
They were justifiably threatened by someone who was transformed into a giant flying dinosaur. They shot it down, and then we retaliated way too far. Like,
to be fair, there were other things happening to the plot that helped push that along, but you guys definitely doubled down on it, as opposed to like being like, wait, maybe we should find out what's going on. And you sacrificed the dude. You sacrificed the king. That was the other thing. So that was fun.
good times. And the artists got angry.
After about half an hour, some 60 frog folk were dead, and the village of Dung Rung Lung was destroyed by a giant frog behemoth / demigod. So that was cool. God, Dung Rung Lung. Oh boy. Okay, so back to this game because I'm getting close to my time frame. What are you guys gonna do next? I'm gonna say that these vampires are taken off by the guards.
We were gonna head to the shops, sell the black powder so it's in safe hands and it doesn't get used stupidly, and then we're gonna head back to base, weren't we? For getting ready for the next day, unless we've got stuff to do today. I can't remember. But we already did one of them today. We were up at the.
You're at the Pathfinder Lodge where they.
Yeah. We could
Showed
always go
you-
back there.
Hmm?
We could always go back there and find out about these weird zombie things. It's up to everyone. But that was the plan.
Well, if you want to sell the black powder, I think you can do that pretty easily if you go down to the market.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to getting there. We've pushed it halfway.
They're what, like, they're worth 50 gold a piece, I think.
I'm
Keg
not
of
sure.
black
You'd have to look.
powder. Black powder keg. I think it's 50 gold. Yeah, they're worth 50 gold, so you can just sell them at value. They're all, so you can I'll not worry about them, and you can add 200 gold however you want to do it.
Sweet. That's the plan. We'll head down there, sell them, and then we're just gonna head back to base for tomorrow. Or do we have something to do today? I can't remember. The fighting's distracted me from what we've been doing.
That's
I don't know.
I'm looking at pre-turning events. This happened on day 4, so tomorrow there are no outstanding invitations from anybody. On day 6, the alchemy guy, his name is Aldenar Unmar, invited anybody who wants to. He is going to be on a bluff on the south side of town, overlooking the harbor. He thought it might be interesting to see all of the rich and famous people sailing into the harbor a couple days before the tournament, and has invited anybody who wants to come join him there. And then on the 7th day, the last day before the tournament, you can meet up with Malika Tau for the magic items. I think I have 3 of them listed. I've got with the Armor Potency Rune, the Reforging Shield, the Demi-Lich Eye Gem, and then I think for Giku and Murakana, you can both get any magic item you want in the game at or below your character level for half price. She said she can acquire that for you. And that is basically on the last day before the tournament. And she has invited you to her family's villa, basically, to pick up whatever items it is you end up telling her you want.
So we'll have to go on our best behavior.
So basically,
And shut up and
tomorrow's a down day. The day after that is if you want to go to this bluff, it's called Shaylin's Combe, and meet Aldenar, you can do that. You don't have to do it, it's up to you. And then the 7th day is getting those items.
Well, let's head back to base. Since we've sold all the kegs down at the market, we're not too far. It's only a half the city we have to go through, and we'll head back and we'll rest up for the night and see what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Cool. I think I'm gonna call it there because it's getting past midnight for me. I'll ask, but if there's anything in specific you want to do tomorrow on the down day, let me know. If there isn't anything specific that anybody has by next session, I'm probably just gonna skip ahead to the next day. And then the things you can do are try to investigate or find out if, like, the stock actions you can take, the default actions, if you will, would be to try and investigate any of the sponsors to either learn where they are or how to influence them. if you want to. If you don't, you can also do that. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I have no desire to do a down day if nobody wants to actually do money. That's
I think
the thing.
all I had planned for that would be pretty much Daji would try to like use the time to look into the Lightkeepers, I guess, by gathering rumors using her downtime ability.
Okay. Yeah.
That.
You know what?
Gather information.
I might.
So I healed you for 71, Hyper.
Oh, thank you. I might do a tomorrow in the downtime while people are running around trying to get information. I might actually do a trash collection spree.
Okay.
So I would like to go around and collect various bits of junk so I can do some crafting with that night.
Okay. I think I'll probably just ping everybody, and just then like we can figure it out between now and then. For Gavrov or Giku or Murakana, is there anything in particular you would want to do with a downtime day?
No.
I don't think so.
That TV's really getting a workout from everyone.
It was a very good investment, that crystal ball.
Okay, I'll ping one more time, and then I'll just kind of deal with all that. Then when we come back, do you want to, once we resolve that stuff, do you want to start with do you want to go meet Aldenar, or do you care?
I don't mind, but
Like,
up
if
to
it's
you.
something-
Like, I
if
think
it's
we've
some-
already...
If something's already set up for Aldenar, there's like no reason not to go and see the ships come in.
Okay. So I'll reach out to everybody in between sessions to kind of do the downtime stuff, recap it next session, and then I'll plan on starting with the Aldenar stuff. Just so that I have a game plan for next session. Cool.
Sounds
Well,
good.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. I think
Thank
that's the first
you.
time someone died.
No, no,
Like,
no,
actually
no.
died.
Ah,
Well, nearly died.
Yeah. Okay, I died.
I mean, yeah, you
I
would
mean, yeah,
technically. I
the
think you
spell's
would've just
condition
been
for firing is only works if you're dead. Yeah.
Damn it.
Dying, I should say.
Hey, it's been a while, so I figured why
Yep.
not?
Yeah, because
Why not?
that ability said killed, so it completely skips the going through dying saves and straight to dead.
Yeah, but the trigger for Breath of Life is a living creature within range, which is 60 feet, would die. If they're about to die, then I can save them.
So if you
If
didn't
I
have
have my
that,
reaction.
if you didn't have that ability, what
Then
is
you'd
there
just
to
be dead.
save- Yeah, what is there to save an actual dead person? Like, what is there?
What's that? Oh, to say,
Like, with
There's-
someone who is actually dead, who is
I
dead.
would use this
Very,
Raised Dead.
very
which is a very expensive
or high-level
spell.
spells. Yeah.
That's
You
an 8th
can-
level spell, which costs me a lot of money. And it makes them weak, like it makes them clumsy, drained, and enfeebled for 1 week, and it can't be removed.
It costs the target's level plus 800 gold. So what's that? Maximum level of the target
Is level 15.
Oh,
I can cast it at 8th, but yeah,
Oh, you'd only need to do it to 7th level.
7. Yeah, but it's still.
So 400 times 15? 4,000
6,000.
gold? Yeah.
6,000 gold, but more, the critical thing to me is the clumsy, drained, and enfeebled 2 for 1 week, which can't be removed.
Yeah.
That's
that-
rough.
That would be like half of the tournament. So there are ways to resurrect dead people in Pathfinder, but they usually either have... Does Raised Dead, is it the same body? Yeah.
Yeah, same body. There's Reincarnate, which is lower level, but it can be a random body, which is not great.
you also give him a birthmark, or he gets white hair in certain places.
or it just resurrects him as like a fucking, like a goblin or something else. Like, Reincarnate's pretty wild.
Oh yeah, Reincarnate, I just get out a table, and I roll on a random table to see what you come back as. It's fun.
Yeah, like the only thing that comes back the same is like your mind, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And your skills.
The only rule I have about replacing dead characters is you have to switch classes. You have to switch classes because Murakana was tempting fate too much with that in the last campaign. So, anyway. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good afternoon/night, everybody.
/dinner or cycle.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.